Alright guys, welcome back. This is what we're doing. Space Marine Adventures. I bought it in 2018. It's almost 2 years old. I got it, I picked it up, and I basically forgot all about it. I had a lot of other things going on. I did read the book. And it's actually a cool game. It's actually kind of like $40K on a budget. Now this box here, this is the first box that came out in 2018. It was about 40, 50 bucks if I remember right. And I basically forgot all about it. I had this in my briefcase. I take it to work and I kind of like skimmed through it, but I wasn't really paying attention to it at all. I had a lot of other things going on, doing my Imperial Guard, doing my Napoleonics, that kind of thing, collecting comic books. So, long story short, I bought it, put it on the shelf, and forgot about it. And to be honest, I got it because of the artwork. I really did. I love the artwork. I like collecting. I like collecting the Games Workshop box sets, just because I think they're cool. And I don't throw the boxes away. I actually keep them. I've got them stored away. Some of these have figures in them. Some of them don't. Some of them are brand new. Haven't even been out of the seal yet. I pick them up on eBay, or I've had them for years. So it's a mix and match of all kinds of different things that I have. So, my wife put this here. We decorated for Christmas. So we got all this stuff down here. And this right here, if you're looking for a Christmas gift for somebody who likes Warhammer, wargaming, just wants to kind of delve into it, even you yourself, it's a cool game. Now, the dynamics are basically similar to, I don't know if you guys remember this game here, Battle Masters. It's the same thing. It's a card-activated game where your troops move by what card you draw. So, basically, let me open this up and I'll show you. This is the first set that came out, and I went into Barnes & Noble, and I saw these sitting on the shelf, and I said, "Ooh, what's that?" I checked them out, and I said, "Oh, okay, that goes with that game I bought a couple of years ago." So I picked them up. It got me kind of excited into it again. So, in this set here, Space Marine Adventures, the box set, a game of heroic action in the far future. You get 5 Space Marine miniatures, 16-page rule book, counters, 5 decks of cards, 3 double-sided game boards, and 5 six-sided dice. Basically, that's what you're looking at. So, as we delve into this little thing, you get double-sided game board, and these all go together. Got another double-sided game board, another double-sided game board. Okay, so you get three game boards. All right. Then you've got your Necrons, parts of the game board, and you got 12, is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 Necron Warriors, 5 Necron Immortals, 5 Necron Lich Guard, or Lich Guard, however you want to pronounce it. 3 weird tokens, I gotta figure out what they are. And then you got the Necron Lord. Now, brings me to this. Necron Army, I don't like playing with the little round tokens, so I went ahead and I did that number. Grabbed my old Necron Army, brought it out of retirement, starting to put it together, and I said, "Sheesh, I almost have a 2,000 point army here." So what I want to do is make a 2,000 point RT army for that to fight that. But in the meantime, the majority of my Necrons I want to use in this game. So if I can get my grandkids to come over and play, that'll be cool. All right. So now what do we got? We got these cards here that tell what each individual Marine does. So in this box set, you have Brother Gabriel, who's a Blood Angel. You have Brother Frostclaw, who's a Space Wolf. You have Brother Infernus, who is a Salamander. And you have Brother Grimm, who is a Imperial Fist. And you have Sergeant Cassius, who is an Ultramarine. So, you get your figures, which match the same size as that right there that came in the paint set. So here you have your Brother Frostclaw for the Space Wolves, and blue is Sergeant Cassius for the Ultramarines. Green, your Salamander, Brother Infernus. Red, your Blood Angel right there, Brother Gabriel. And yellow, your Brother Grimm. I think that's pretty cool. If you don't want to paint them, you do not have to paint them. And then they give you the dice. You get a yellow dice for Brother Grimm. You get a red dice for Brother Gabriel. You get a blue dice for Sergeant Cassis. You get a gray dice for Brother Frostclaw of the Space Wolves. And you have a green dice for Brother Infernus of the Salamanders. And I think that's, just this in itself is pretty cool. Then you have your cards. And the cards are leveled. You got your Open Now pack, which is right here. Open Now. And then you have your level 1 deck. Do not open until you're ready to play. Your level 2 deck. Do not open until you're ready to play. And your number 3 deck. Do not open until you're ready to play. And then your 4th level, Advanced. Do not open until you're ready to play. So, 4 levels. Pretty cool. Let's take a look at these cards. Now, like I said, it's a card-activated game. So what do we got? We got Open Now. Get rid of that. And we got your Space Marine cards and your Necron cards. That's your activation deck. And these cards right here are all different tactics, weapons, whatever you want. It adds to the flavor of the game. So these cards right here are flavor cards. Flavor Flav. I don't even know why I did that. I just lost my mind. If anyone remembers Flavor Flav, when he was dating all those women, how somebody, never mind. Alright, so the activation cards, right? So you shuffle these babies up. And when you're done shuffling, that's a pretty poor shuffle, but hey. So you flip over a card and you go, okay, so that means the activation. So Brother Grimm is activated, so he can move. So now you look at his card, and his card says his range is 8. He has 3 actions. So his heavy bolter can fire up to 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he can actually hit that Necron. Now that Necron, their abilities are right here. You need a 3 or better to kill him. You need a 4 or better to kill him. You need a 5 or better to kill the Lich Guard. Or you need a 6 to kill the Necron Overlord. Alright? So, we have our warrior. So, Brother Grimm rolls the dice. He rolls a 6. So, that definitely kills him. Plus, you add 1 to the dice roll for Brother Grimm when he attacks Necron, unless that Necron is in a square adjacent to him. So it's a long-range weapon. You get +1 to the dice, so that's actually a 7, which meant that if it was Necron Lord, that would have been a nice hit. So this guy is eliminated, so he's gone. So his activation, you have 3 actions. So if there are 3 Necrons in a row, he can fire 3 times, or he can move up twice and fire once. So that's how that works. So you got those dice there. You got your figures here. You have your activation cards, which are cool. And then you have your special flavor cards, which are cool. You have your Necron cards. Then, what got me, and you got your super duper bag here that you put your Necron tokens in. And you pull them out. So you don't know what you're pulling out. You reach in, you pull out the bag, you put the Necron down, and it could be anything. It could be a warrior, it could be a Lich Guard, it could be the Lord, it could be anything. So that's how that works. Now, what got me into this set again were these little guys right here. This expansion set. You have the Rescue Mission set, and you have the Recon Mission set. And let's open this up. So the Rescue Mission set has Brother Hernandez of the Crimson Fist. He's carrying a missile launcher, heavy weapon. And we have Brother Maxis of the Silver Skulls, bolter, and we have Brother Bathor of the Dark Angels carrying a plasma gun. I wish they had given dice, but they don't give dice with these. So you get your Rescue Mission scenario right there. The directions on how to put them together. These are all snap tights. So you don't need glue if you don't want to use glue. Here's your mission cards, and your Marine cards are in this pack as well. So there's your 3 Marines: Brother Bathor, Brother Maxis, and Brother Amendez. So he's of the Crimson Fist. He's a Silver Skull, and he is a Dark Angel. So we have our Silver Skull. Pretty cool, right? Nice. So let's get these guys over here. So we have our Silver Skull right there. And then we have Brother Bathor, green. Right? That's our Dark Angel. Very cool. And then we have our Crimson Fist. Let's put you guys over here. So we have our Crimson Fist. And that's him right there with the heavy weapon. Pretty cool. Alright. So that gives us 3 new Marines to add in with the 5 Marines we already have. I wish they had given you some dice with that, but I suppose I can go into my big dice and pull out the right color for them, right? I think that will work. So I'll do that. I'll add on to it on my own little self. Alright, so let's get this done. So that comes with that set. And that's the, this is a Space Marine Adventures Rescue card deck. And it's going to have the same activation cards and everything that's going to go into that main deck as well. Alright, so that's cool. We can live with that. Alright, let's move on. Let's get this done. Now we're looking at the Recon Mission. In the Recon Mission, you have Brother Gallus of the Hawk Lords. You have Captain Shogun of the White Scars, which is a very cool figure. And we have Brother Baku of the Celestial Lions. Cool. Now, I picked these up at Barnes & Noble. I almost said Games & Noble. Alright, so what we're looking at now is the Rescue Mission line. You get your cards here. Same thing. You got your activation cards along with mission cards. You got your 3 figs. Let's go with our boy here. What is he? I already forgot what he is. Ain't that a shame, huh? Celestial Lion, no? Yep, he's a Celestial Lion. So, Celestial Lion. That's you right here. Gold. And then we have our Captain right here. Captain, whoop, it looks like the base is going to come off soon. So I'll have to build him quick. So that's the Captain right there of the White Scars, Captain Shogun. And what's he choking on? I don't know. So there's Captain Shogun. And then it's technically Shogun, but hey, who cares? Alright, and then we have the last but not least, we've got our Hawk Lords. And then cool purple. Reminiscent of Chaos, ain't it? Right? The Emperor's Sons. Alright, cool. And then of course you have that mission right there that adds on to this game pack there. So you find these at Barnes & Noble now. You can also find them at your nearest local comic book store, game store. And actually it's a very cool game. I love the figures. I love the colors. You do not have to paint them if you don't want. They're kind of cool the way they are there. Or you could actually paint them as you see them on their cards. And yeah, I like it. I think it's an awesome game. It's very simple, and it won't last all night. It won't last 4 or 5 hours. You can probably get a game done half an hour to an hour. And then I've got my Necrons. So when I pull out the token, I'll just put the figure down instead of the token instead. So that's pretty neat. And I got these 3 Marines from the paint set, which are the same size as them. So I could make up 3 separate cards for those Marines and add to this game. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it's a very cool game. The cards are nice. They smell good. They smell like that fresh printed ink when I used to do magic cards. And they got all kinds of equipment and objectives and special things that go on with these cards. The flavor cards. I'm not going to say it. I'm coming close to saying it, but I won't. So that's it. So you got the main set, and then you get 2 expansions. You got your Necrons, and you're good to go. So I hope you enjoyed that little quick box opening. I know I'm doing about 55 miles per hour on this, but my battery was getting old and dying, so I'm gonna call it quits now. Have a I'll see you guys next Friday or Monday or Tuesday, wherever I can get the chance to do a video. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your comments. And Terry, if you're out there, remember I've got those land nights. If you want them, just shoot me an email, and I'll see if I can get them out to you either this week or next. Okay? All right, guys. Be good to each other. Commanders, gals, guys. God bless. Take care. And happy holidays. Ciao.